First I go down and pick out a custom profile for the Mark IV. This is one I have. Then I go, and since you don't have a card for us to bounce off of, I would definitely suggest having a gray card. Please go and pick on flash. Have that there. Then to bounce out the reds, one thing you can do, go in, brush, gonna do our tint. The opposite of that reddish tone is this greenish tone. Do it probably a bit extreme at first just so I can see the effect better. I'm going to paint this on. So you can see at first, yes, he's gonna look a bit sickly here. Just painting this on the general area. Now I'm going to dial that back till it looks, only looking in those red tones where it looks about right to me. There we go. I'm going to bring my saturation down just a scotch and my exposure up because you'll notice that reds are darker than regular skin. So I want to bring that up just the tiniest bit. Like, let's say 0.1. Okay, now I'm going to do a color range. Click on this, and I'm only going to select in where I see my reds. I'm going to bring my amount down of how much it's going to kind of go towards the edges, and then I hit Shift to add the color ranges that I want it to specifically hone in on. That in there. Okay. Let's see what our mask looks like now. Okay. You can see him now, it's not hitting those spots, so he's not going to look green, or it wasn't red. Okay. And that's a pretty good improvement there. We can kind of see as we go along of how much of an adjustment that would be way too much. Bring that in here, just somewhere about there. I'm going to bring up probably my warmth just a scotch. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Okay, so here he was before, there he is after. That's all just in Lightroom. Now, once I have him here, I can also, at this point, make sure that it didn't go onto his lips, because his lips should still have some red tone in it. So you can see we did get that. So I'm going to go back and erase, and go in a little tighter, and make sure that it's not coming up, and I make my flow up on my eraser here quite a bit, so it's not getting rid of the tones in his lips. There we go. Make it so it doesn't show the mask again. Right. So if there are any other areas like that, might want to bring that, paint some back in just a little bit because went a little beyond the lip there. See the difference? Okay. Then I can bring his teeth whitened up just a bit here. Go to just the default teeth whitening there. And it's going to come on way too strong. And so I can hold down Option while I've got that there. And I can bring the effect up or down with all the bits there in relation to it. So it's just a scotch. Right? That looks pretty good to me. And I'm more concerned about him than the tones of my backdrop right now, because that is much easier to correct in post afterwards in Photoshop. There. Okay. Now I'll bring it over into Photoshop. Okay. From here, if I so choose, if this bit of extra red was still bothering me, but to me, at the end of the day, a person is a person. He had really red skin to begin with. We've already diminished it quite a bit. If we just get rid of all of that, he's no longer going to look like a real person. He's going to look a little strange. Our brains will know something's off. But say you want to just tweak it just a bit more in here. Here's how you can do that. We'll add a layer. I'm going to change it to color. Get my brush. And you can do this at different opacity levels just to make it easy to see this effect right now. I'll do it this way at 100%. I'm going to hit Option to pick where I see that there isn't red. I've got the correct skin tone next to it. See the difference of when I click onto the red, you can see that tone is kind of this salmony pink, versus here it's beige. And so I'm just going to paint over those different spots. And I go and I resample, because you wouldn't want them all just to be the same tone all about it. And I do it around near it and resample different spots. So here over the eye. Each tone there. And when I don't like one, I just hit Command Z and go back if I didn't like the color pick of how it ended up looking and applying. And paint this on. That's Mr. Orange Nose now. That is not the tone we want. We'll go back. Get more of this pinky tone. There we go. Okay, almost done here. Okay, just about have it. Now, at this point, you should still look kind of weird, which I agree he does. Let's get this edge in here a little bit less pink too. There we go. All right. Now that we have that color replaced, the key is to get it so it looks actual, real, and natural and not weird. So we're going to bring the opacity of that layer way down. So we can see it was before with the bit of the redness, and there it's taken down. You still want to retain some of it because people have some red in their skin, and that's okay. But now he looks pretty great. And that's it.